was built with the windows wide open to the storm, looking for a fire just to keep a shadow warm. You were iron and velvet, a beautiful steel. I was just a promise that was starting to feel. I don't have the calluses, I don't have the skin to keep out the places where the cold rushes in. I'm a house made of porcelain, a paper thin wall, waiting for the gravity to make me feel small. The edges are jagged, the center is blue. I gave away the pieces just to get close to you. I'm folding, I'm starting to bend, 'cause soft hearts break without making a sound. They don't shatter in silver, they just melt to the ground. It's a quiet disaster, a beautiful fall, like a petal that's dying against a stone wall. I'm too much of a yes in a world of no. I'm a permanent stay when you're ready to go. Yeah, soft hearts break, and mine is breaking free. I saw the warning signs written in the dust, but I'm a tragic believer in the ghost of a trust. I don't know how to harden, I don't know how to hide the way that I'm making, the way I'm inside. You're a lesson in distance, a master of fine, while I'm over here coloring outside the line. I'm a soul burned erosion in a fast forward age, a handwritten letter on a digital page. It's not a crash, it's not a scream, it's just the slow fading of a beautiful dream. It's the weight of a feather that finally snapped. The cage door is open, but I'm still trapped. I'm still trapped. Soft hearts break without making a sound. They don't shatter in silver, they just melt to the ground. It's a quiet disaster, a beautiful fall, like a petal that's dying against a stone wall. I'm too much of a yes in a world of no. I'm a permanent stay when you're ready to go. Yes, soft hearts break. Handle with care, that's what the label said, but you didn't read it, did you? Soft, so soft. So taxi's idling at the bottom of the stairs. I'm tangled in the silence of 1,000 unssaid prayers. You're folding up the sweaters that still smell like our nights, turning up the kitchen and the hallway overhead lights. Your hand is on the handle, but your eyes are on the floor. I'm a ghost in the doorway, I'm a shadow by the door. I've got a dozen reasons why we're better off apart, but none of them can quiet the screaming in my heart. The engine's humming, the world is moving on, but I'm terrified of waking and finding you've gone. The air is getting thin, I'm losing all my will. Don't stay for the history, don't stay for the pride, don't stay for the always we promised inside. Just stay for the maybe, stay for the now, stay for the silence, stay for the vow. I'm a beautiful disaster in a high definition light. Just stay for me, just for tonight. Stay for me, just stay for me. Oh, we've been living in the wreckage, we've been living in the gray, but I'd rather be broken with you than be whole and walk away. I know the ice is heavy, I know the we is worn, but I'm not ready for the silence of a Monday morning morn. You're looking for a reason, you're looking for a sign, but you're the only rhythm that can harmonize with mine. If you walk out that door, you're taking all the air and leaving me with nothing but this empty hollow stare. Just one more hour, just one more breath. Don't leave me to the quiet, don't leave me to the death of every single dream we planted in the dust. I'm begging for a later, I'm begging for a must. Don't go too far. Don't stay for the history, don't stay for the pride, don't stay for the always we promised inside. Just stay for the maybe, stay for the now, stay for the silence, stay for the vow. I'm a beautiful disaster in high definition light. Just stay for me, just for tonight. The car is still waiting, but you're still here. Don't move, just breathe. Stay for me, just stay, just stay. The kettle's whistling a hollow note. I'm wearing your silence like a heavy coat. The There's a ghost of your hand in the space on the right of a bed that's grown miles in the middle of the night. I'm tracing the cracks where the light used to leak. The I love yous are dusty, the goodbyes are weak. We're a beautiful wreck in a slow motion frame. I'm still whispering prayers to the sound of your name. Is it loyalty? Is it just the fear of the dark? I'm still fanning the ash, looking for a spark. 'Cause I'd rather stay in love and let it break me than be holding alone in a world that don't ache me. Give me the thorns if I can't have the rose. I'll stay in this fire until everything froze. It's a beautiful tragedy, a holy kind of pain. I'm standing in the drought, just begging for your rain. Yeah, I'd rather stay in love, even if it's in vain. You're a habit I'm not even trying to quit. The candle that's guttering, but I'm keeping it lit. We don't talk about the after, we don't look at the clock. We're just two drifting ships that forgot how to dock. Your hello is a bruise, but your stay is a cure. I've never felt so lost, never felt so sure. Tell me you lie so I don't have to leave. Give me a reason to keep up the weed. Oh, this frayed out devotion, this tattered up soul. I'm half of a person and you with the whole. Don't set me free. God, don't set me free. 'Cause I'd rather stay in love and let it break me than be holding alone in a world that don't ache me. Give me the thorns if I can't have the rose. I'll stay in this fire until everything froze. It's a beautiful tragedy, a holy kind of pain. I'm standing in the drought, just begging for your rain. Yeah, I'd rather stay in love. I'm still here. Blue light bleeding through the blinds again. The clock is a witness to the state we're in. You're staring at the ceiling like it has the answers. We're just two tired souls, two broken dancers. Your cold coffee sitting on the nightstand ledge. We're both just walking on a razor's edge. Don't look at your phone, don't check the time just for a second. Let me pretend you're mine. The stars are folding, getting ready to hide. I can feel the distance growing deep inside. The world is waking up, but I'm still in the dark, just trying to save a tiny dying spark. So just stay until sunrise. Don't let the morning in before the truth starts knocking. Let the night begin again. Hide with me in the shadows where the goodbye doesn't show. I'm not ready for the daylight, I'm not ready to let go. Give me one more hour of this beautiful light before the gold hits the floor and we So just stay until sunrise. Don't let the morning end before the truth starts knocking. Let the night begin again. Hide with me in the shadows where the goodbye doesn't show. I'm not ready for the daylight. I'm not ready to let go. Give me one more hour of this beautiful life before the gold hits the floor and we say our last goodbye. Look, the lights hitting the wall. The shadows are stretching. You're already leaving, aren't you? Just one more minute. Stay until the sunrise. Until the sunrise. I've seen the exit signs, I've seen the open road. I felt the crushing weight of the stories we stole. We're a house in a storm, we're ship in the dark, searching for land, searching for a spark. I know the parts of you that you're trying to hide, the jagged up edges, the shadows inside. I've seen the worst of the weather we made, but I'm still standing here, I'm not even afraid. The world is a maybe, the world is a might, but you're the only thing that feels certain tonight. The odds are against us, but I'm doubling down. 'Cause through the wreckage and the rain, through the fire and the fear, I'm still choosing you, I'm still staying right here. It's a conscious disaster, it's a beautiful choice to find my own silence in the sound of your voice. Every goodbye that's waiting, every toll too, I'm pushing them back, 'cause I'm still choosing you. Yeah, I'm still choosing you. Yeah, I'm still choosing you. It's easy to love when the sun's on the wall. It's easy to stay when there's no place to fall. But I love the broken, I love the not quiet, the way that we struggle to make it feel right. I memorize the ways that you push me away, and I've practiced the reasons I'm going to stay. We're a beautiful mess, we're a tattered up plan, but you're the only one I want in my bag. It's not a habit, it's not a cage, it's a brand new ink on an old torn cage. I've looked at the others, I've looked at the easy, but nothing else moves me, nothing else frees me. I choose you every morning, every night. 'Cause through the wreckage and the rain, through the fire and the fear, I'm still choosing you, I'm still staying right here. It's a conscious disaster, it's a beautiful choice to find my own silence in the party's over, but the light is still humming. I can hear the quiet, I can feel it coming. I'm a masterpiece of fine, I'm a portrait of okay, holding back the ocean at the end of every day. I've got a smile for the strangers and a laugh for the crowd, but inside the silence, the static is getting loud. I'm a locked up diary, I'm a secret in the dark, trying to protect the last dying spark. The glass is full to the brim, the surface is shaking. I'm a beautiful lie that I'm tired of making. It only takes a second for the dam to give way. 'Cause these are the tears we hide, the ones that never fall, the ones we keep behind the bricks of a self-made wall. It's a quiet disaster, an invisible rain that I'm fine, that hides a mountain of pain. We're just ghosts in a high definition light, crying in the corners of a wide open night. Yeah, these are the tears we hide. You see the winning, but you don't see the lose. I've mastered the art of the steady dry eye, a clinical expert at living a lie. But every time I see you or I hear your name, the ice starts to melt and I feel the same flame. It's an internal flood, a slow motion break, the price of a heart that I'm trying to not worry. Just for a second, just let it break. I'm tired of the effort, I'm tired of the fake. I want to be messy, I wanna be real, I wanna be more than just how I should feel. Let them fall, let them all fall. 'Cause these are the tears we hide, the ones that never fall, the ones we keep behind the bricks of a self-made wall. It's a quiet disaster, an invisible rain that I'm fine, that hides a mountain of pain. We're just ghosts in a high definition light, crying in the corners of a wide open night. The mask is slipping, the rain is starting. It's okay, I'm letting go. Finally falling. The keys are on the table, the bags are by the door. There's a different kind of quiet on the hardwood floor. I'm looking at the person I've known for 1,000 years through a high definitions filter of 1,000 different tears. I've got the words ready, I've got the speech rehearsed, but the air in my lungs feels like a beautiful curse. How do you summarize a lifetime in a single heavy breath? How do you say forever while you're looking at its death? speaking louder. The shadows are getting long. I'm trying to find the ending to a cinematic song. The door is standing open. I'm losing all my will. 'Cause this is the last I love you, the final I care, the last bit of magic in the cold winter wear. It's a beautiful tragedy, a cinematic end to the only world I knew, to my only true friend. I'm letting go of the anchor, I'm letting go of the lie, just for the sake of the middle of the night. Yeah, the last I love is the hardest one to say. Just once, even if it's a lie, even if it's a start. I need to hear the rhythm one more time before the dark. I need to feel the heat of the very last one. 'Cause this is the last I love you, the final I care, the last bit of magic in the cold winter air. It's a beautiful tragedy, a cinematic end to the only world I knew, to my only true friend. I'm letting go of the anchor, letting go of the lie, just for the sake of the middle of the night. Says it back. But I'm still here. Goodbye. The apartment is growing, the walls are pushing back. I'm a high definition ghost in a high contrast crack. Your side of the closet is a canyon over white. High stakes silence in the middle of the night. I'm measuring the distance from the sink to the door, counting every shadow on a cold hardwood floor. It's not just the person, it's the shape that you made, a beautiful architecture that's starting to fade. The air is vibrating with a not here sound. I'm a master of the losing, a victim of the gone. The vacancy is humming, the gravity's gone. 'Cause I'm lost in the space we lost, the between and the thin, where a masterpiece of us that the silence destroyed. I'm a high definition tragedy, a portrait of God, watching the shadows stretch until the break of the dawn. Yeah, the space we lost is the hardest part to fill. So quiet, so still. I tried to buy a plant to hide the dent in the rug, but it doesn't have the gravity, it doesn't have a hug. The kitchen is a gallery of things we didn't use, a clinical collection of the ways we could lose. I'm shouting at the ceiling, but the echo is dry. It's a different kind of low in the high definition of why you didn't just leave. You took the oxygen too and left me in a room that only knows how to be. It's too big, it's too wide, there's nowhere left for a heart to hide. I'm a tiny little spark in a very dark hall, waiting for the moment that I finally feel small. Cause I'm lost in the space we lost, but between and the men, waiting for the furniture to feel like home again. It's a beautiful erasure, a cinematic void, a masterpiece of us that the sirens destroyed. I'm a high definition tragedy, a portrait of God. It's just there now, just shadows and dust. The only thing left, 'cause there used to be trust in the space, the space, the space we the space we lost. Had a way of tracing the map on my palm like you were reading a story, keeping me calm the way you'd hum in the kitchen when the morning was gray. A low steady anchor at the start of the day. It wasn't the forever or the grand sweeping vows, it was the are you okay and the lift of your brows, the way you leave the light on when you knew I'd be late. A quiet devotion, a hand on the gate. I'm cataloging the small things, the parts that I miss, the ghost of a habit, the ghost of a kiss. The air is still heavy with the shape of your hand, 'cause the way you loved was a language only we knew, a beautiful dialect, a deep shade of blue. It wasn't a fire, it was a slow burning glow. The details, the yes and the shoved. God, I'm missing the way that you love, the way that you love. You fixed my collar without saying a word, a silent protection, a prayer that was heard. The way you look at me when I wasn't looking at all, like you were the safety and I was the fall. They love with a why and they love with a when, but you love with a now and an always again. It's the coffee you made, it's the way that you stayed, it's the dead of a heart that can never that you love. I'm overfilling the glass until the water's on the floor. I'm checking the lock when I've already closed the door. I got a fever of always and a habit of please. I'm bringing a hurricane when you just ask for a breeze. It's a crowded room inside my chest, and you're the only guest. I'm failing the simple, I'm failing the test. My hands are shaking from the weight of the gold. I'm giving you stories that shouldn't be told. I'm leaning too hard, I can feel the wood crack. 'Cause I got too much love, and it's starting to bleed. I'm giving you everything that you don't even need. It's a beautiful burden, it's a diamond crushed soul. I'm trying to be half, but I'm acting like the whole is drowning. The spark is quenching the fire. I'm a high tension wire, I'm a desperate desire. Too much love, and it's breaking us down. Yeah, it's breaking us down. Too much love. I'm memorizing your shadow, I'm counting your breaths. I'm scared of the maybe, I'm scared of the deaths of 1,000 small moments that I'm trying to save. I'm building a temple, but it feels like a grave. You're looking for air, and I'm giving you deep. Promises made that I'm dying to keep. Is it too much? Is it a cage? I'm writing our names on every single page. I don't know how to love you with the volume too low. I only know how to overflow. 'Cause I got too much love, and it's starting to bleed. I'm giving you everything that you don't even need. It's a beautiful burden, it's a diamond crushed soul. I'm trying to be half, but I'm acting like the whole is drowning. The spark, it's quenching the fire. I'm a high tension wire, I'm a desperate desire. Too much said that maybe. Watching the dust motes dance, acting like a baby. The calendar's a liar, the seasons are a ghost. I'm living in the minute that I love the most. I haven't changed the locks, I haven't moved the chair. I'm still breathing in the ghost of your perfume in the air. The world is rushing past the blur of neon and of gray, but I'm a high definition statue rooted in the yesterday. The shadows are stretching, the light is getting low. I'm a master of the stay and a victim of the go. I'm building a kingdom out of night, 'cause I'm waiting for forever in a room without a view, counting every heartbeat until it leads me back to you. It's a beautiful insanity, a cinematic waste, standing at the handle of a locked and rusted gate. The stars could burn to nothing, the sun could turn to blue, but I'll be in the silence, still waiting for forever with you. Changing, I see the lover's part, but I'm a permanent believer in the rhythm of your heart. They tell me I'm a ghost, they tell me I'm a fool for living by a forever that followed every rule. But they don't know the texture of the way you used to stay. They don't know the color of the things we didn't say. I'd rather be a ruin, a monument to us, than to be a moving person that I've forgotten how to trust. The clock is just a sound, the time is just a line. I've got all the later in this universe of mine. I'm not in a hurry, I'm not looking for the end. I'm just waiting for the moment when the was and will can blend. Just I'm waiting for still waiting for forever with you. The light's gone out, but I'm still here in the dark, in the hallways, waiting for forever. Waiting for forever. The clock stops ticking, the world holds its breath, a quiet understanding in the face of emotional death. It doesn't matter if it's the first time or the last. The pain is a universal, beautiful, tragic as the streets are full of people walking around with scars, looking for answers, looking for the stars. It's a silent language that we all understand, the falling of the pieces of a love made of sand. is a little bit thinner, a little bit cold. A story that's ancient, a story that's old. It only takes a moment for the truth to give way. 'Cause when hearts break, they don't make a sound, they just crumble in silence to the hallowed ground. It's a beautiful disaster, a universal ache. The quiet is a moment in a world that's wide awake. We're all just ghosts in a high definition light, trying to survive the long, lonely night. Yeah, when hearts break, the whole world shakes. Disguise. We tell all the stories, we tell all the lies, but everyone's hiding a picture, a name, a memory of a person that still lights their flame. It's not in the screaming, it's not in the fight, it's in the quiet shadows just out of the light. It's a sheer kind of sorrow, a collective deep sigh. Simple heart truth, never found no goodbye. We all feel the crack, we all feel the weight. Doesn't matter if it's an early or a late fade. We're all in the same boat, fighting the same tide, with the beautiful wreckage that we're trying to hide. 'Cause when hearts break, they don't make a sound, they just crumble in silence. They ain't got a pound. It's a beautiful disaster, a universal ache. The quietest moment in a world that's wide awake. We're all just ghosts in a high definition light, trying to survive the long, lonely night. The pieces are in the when hearts break, they leave a mark. I'm digging through the boxes in the back of my mind, looking for the versions of the us I can't find. Before the I'm sorry, before this done, when we were just kids chasing after the sun. Your hand in my pocket, the salt on your skin, a beautiful world that we both fit within. The nights were a canvas, the mornings were gold, and we were a story that would never get old. The colors were brighter, the air was so sweet, the pavement was humming beneath our bare feet. I'm reaching for shadows, I'm catching the light. 'Cause when we were us, the world was enough. Before it got heavy, before it got rough, we were a rhythm, a slow motion dance, a cinematic spark, a beautiful chance. And now I'm a ghost in a high definition age, trying to live on a faded out page. I'm missing the end, I'm missing the there when we were a prayer, hanging in the air when we were lost in the beat of a heart. Just let me stay here in once upon a time where the rhythm was perfect and the words used to rhyme. Cause when we were us, before it got we were a rhythm, a slow motion dance, a cinematic spark, a beautiful chance. And now I'm a ghost in a high definition age, trying to live on a faded out page. I'm missing nothing, I'm missing nothing. When we were a prayer hanging in the air, but sounds on it all, the screen's going wide, but I can still see you in the 4 a.m. light. When we were everything, everything. The world is a maybe, a grayscale design. A million commuters all crossing the line. I'm lost in the static, I'm drowned in the noise, looking for meaning, looking for poise. Then you turn your head in that slow motion way, and the shadows start melting, the night turns to day. It's not just a gesture, it's not just a look, it's the only true sentence in a ghost-written book. The air gets a little bit easier to breathe, the knots in my chest are starting to unweave. It's a chemical shift, it's a whole touching flare that stops all the clocks and hangs in the air. I'm a desperate believer, I'm a child again, watching the summer wash away the rain. The stars could go out, but I'd still see the miles. Cause everything changes when you smile. Yeah, it changes when you smile. Yeah, it changes when you smile. It's in the corners of your eyes and the tilt of your chin, a secret map showing where the magic begins. I've seen the perfect, I've seen the designed, but your kind of messy is the best kind of fine. It's a quiet devotion, a soft-spoken grace that rewrites the map of this lonely old place. If I could bottle the light that you're throwing around, I'd never let my feet touch the heavy dark ground. No more if only, no more not yet, just a beautiful moment I'll never forget. that in the light, the world can wait. It can wait. Everything's fine when you smile. The world is on, baby, in the light. The world can wait. Just stay right back in the light. The world can wait. Stay right back. Just stay right there. 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 The world isn't maybe. The world can wait. The world is a just to stay right there. Just stay right there. When you smile, the world is a maybe. The world is a the world is a maybe. The world's stay right now in the light. Stay right now I'm sitting in the corner where the shadows like to play, replaying every sentence that I didn't get to say. The TV's on mute, but the static's getting loud. I'm a lonely constellation, lost inside a cloud. I see you in the doorway of a dream I'm trying to keep, a ghost that follows me into the middle of my sleep. I'm a master of the silence, a clinical I'm fine, while I'm drowning in the words that I'm trying to align. The air is getting heavy, the room is spinning slow. I'm holding on to secrets that I'm terrified to show. I'm reaching for a feeling, I'm catching only smoke. 'Cause I wish you knew the way the felt too heavy and the dialogue was rough. I'm tracing every line of every photo on the wall, waiting for the moment that I finally let it fall. You're living in the after, you're moving through the day, while I'm still in the before, just a second away. It's a quiet kind of torture, a beautiful disease, screaming I still want you on a lonely local breeze. Just for a second, just let it break. I'm tired of the effort, I've got nothing left to fake. I wanna tell you everything, I wanna let you in, but I don't know where to end, or even where to begin. I wish you knew, 'cause I wish you knew the way the silence sounds without your name, how every single sunrise feels a little bit the same. I wish you knew the weight of every I love you I kept in the hollow of the pillow where the memories have slept. I'm a beautiful disaster in a high definition light, crying in the corners of a wide open night. Cause I wish you knew the way the silence sounds without your name, how every single sunrise feels a little bit the same. I wish you knew the weight of every I love you I kept in the hollow of the pillow where the memories have slept. I'm a beautiful disaster in a high definition light, crying in the corners of a wide open night. But you're already gone, and I'm still here with the words I didn't say and the heart I couldn't clear. I wish you knew. I was watching the light catch the tears in your eyes, like a slow motion storm in the indigo skies. There was no screaming, no slamming of doors, just a soft steady shifting of the tectonic floors. You reached for your coat with a shaking pale hand, the last citizen of a dissolving land. I wanted to stop you, I wanted to fight, but I couldn't look away from the tragic sight. The air was vibrating, the edges were sharp. You were playing my soul like a broken string harp. I'm losing the ways, but I'm loving the view. 'Cause you broke beautiful, like a star turning cold. A high definition tragedy that I'm forced to behold. No jagged edge anger, no bitter cold blame, just a soft silver flicker of a dying out flame. I'm a masterpiece of broken, a portrait of use, but God, you look perfect while you were getting bruised. Yeah, you broke beautiful, and I'm letting you afterglow stays in the corners of my mind. In the rest of my days, you broke beautiful, and I'm still here. I changed the sheets, but I can't change the air. I still see the ghost of your coat on the chair. The hallway is humming with things you once said. I'm sleeping on your side of the king-size bed. I bought a new candle to drown out your scent, but it's like every shadow knows exactly where you went. The floorboards are creaking under weights that aren't there. I'm breathing in memories, I'm gasping for air. It's a static on the radio, a glitch in the light. You're the permanent resident of every single night. I'm trying to scrub you out, but you're built into the world. 'Cause your love lingers like smoke in the drapes. There's no back door, there are no escapes. It's a beautiful haunting, a velvet line cell. Heaven and hell. You're the stain on the silk, you're the ink on the page, a bird that's forgotten, the door of the cage. I'm moving on, but I'm standing still. Your love lingers, and it always will. It always will. Second, the sky turned to blue, then the gray rushed back in like a tide through the door, reminding me why I don't look anymore. I scrubbed at the mirrors, I've repainted the walls, but I still hear your footsteps in the back of the halls. You're a habit, a hunger, a permanent we in a life that's supposed to be only for me. Leave the room, leave the lights, follow with me into the middle of the night. Cause your love lingers like smoke in the drapes. There's no back door, there are no escapes. It's a beautiful haunting, a velvet line cell. I know every corner of this heaven and hell. You're the stain on the silk, you're the ink on the page, a bird that's forgotten, the door of the cage. I'm moving on, but I'm standing still. Your love knows. I smell your perfume on the breeze. I hear your laughter in the trees. It's never really over, is it? I'm still here, like a light switch being turned off, followed by silence. Streetlights are flickering, losing their fight. The city's exhaling the heat of the night. We're standing in the hallway, half in, half out. Our love is a whisper in a world full of shout. I see the suitcase, I see that it's time. Believing the night should be treated like a crime. The air is heavy with the things we haven't faced. Just a couple of hearts that don't wanna be replaced. If this is the ending, don't tell me the truth. Don't take away the last bit of my youth. The sky is bleeding into a bruised up beat. So just promise me tomorrow, even if it's a lie. Give me one more forever before we say goodbye. I don't need the sun, I just need the grace. And knowing I'll wake to the ghost of your face. Build me a bridge out of maybe, and please, I'm a desperate believer. Down on my knees, just promise me tomorrow. Stay in the freeze. We've got a history written in scars and in gold. A million memories that never got old. Now you're looking for exits, you're looking for air, but I'm still finding your scent everywhere. Is it selfish to ask for a day I know won't come, to stay in the music before we go loud? One more sunrise, one more fight, one more moment where you're still mine. The clock is a thief and the moon is a liar. I'm just a moth dancing back to the fire. Don't walk away yet. Don't walk away. So just promise me tomorrow, even if it's a lie. Give me one more forever before we say goodbye. I don't need the sun, I just need the grace. So knowing I'll wake to the ghost of your face. Build me a bridge out of maybe, and please, I'm a desperate believer. Down on my knees, just promise me tomorrow. The sun is peeking through the trees. You're reaching for your keys, but you haven't left, not yet. Just say you'll see me, even if you won't. Promise me tomorrow. I'm a master of the maybe, a clinical I'm fine, while I'm drowning in the ghost of your hand in mine. I see you in the kitchen, I see you in the hall, but I'm a high definition statue rooted in the fold. I memorize the silence you keep behind your teeth, while everyone else is just looking at the surface underneath. I'm a silent architect of a dream you haven't dreamt yet, building up forever on a soul I haven't met. The air is vibrating, the edges are blurred. I'm listening for a voice that won't say a word. I'm leaning into the shadow, I'm catching the dark. 'Cause I'm quietly loving you like a star turning cold, a high stakes tragedy that I'm forced to behold. No jagged edge anger, no bitter cold blame, just a soft silver flicker of word you whisper is a song I wanna learn. A beautiful addiction, a point of no return. I've spent so long guarding the wreckage and the dust that I forgot how to breathe, I forgot how to trust. But your hand in mine feels like a long lost key, unlocking the version of the us I'm supposed to be. It's a beautiful ritual, a slow motion shift. I'm addicted to the pull, I'm addicted to the drift. No more talking, no more why, no more maybe, and no more lie. Just the weight of your lips on the edge of the end. The last bit of lover, the last bit of friend. 'Cause I'm quietly loving you like a star turning cold, a high stakes tragedy that I'm forced to behold. No jagged edged anger, no bitter cold blame, just a soft silver flicker of a dying out flame. I'm a masterpiece of broken, a portrait of a part, quietly loving you. The way's gone out, but I'm still here, and the always quietly loving you. Losing the shore, I'm losing the me I was before. A quiet surrender on the cold hardwood floor. The city's a blur of neon and I'm not right when I'm trying to remember a forgotten vow. It's not a crash, it's not a sudden violent break. It's a gradual folding of every breath I take. I'm a high definition shadow, a cinematic blur, trading this for the ones we were. The air is getting heavy, the room is spinning slow. I'm a master of the staying, a victim of the go. I'm leaning into the dark, I'm catching the light. 'Cause I'm falling slowly into you, like a star turning cold, a high stakes tragedy that I'm forced to behold. No jagged edged anger, no bitter cold blame, just a soft silver flicker of a dying out flame. I'm drowning in the fragrance, I'm blinded by the spark. I'm falling slowly into you, and it's getting dark. Slowly into you. Every word you whisper is a song I wanna learn. A beautiful addiction, a point of no return. I've spent so long guarding the wreckage and the dust that I forgot how to breathe, I forgot how to trust. But your hand in mine feels like a long lost key, unlocking the version of the us I'm supposed to be. It's a beautiful erasure, a slow motion shift. I'm addicted to the pull, I'm addicted to the drift. Don't catch me, don't say, just let me sink into this velvet line grave. There's a power in the quiet, a truth in the deep, a secret that the universe is helping me to keep. 'Cause I'm falling slowly into you, like a star turning cold, a high stakes tragedy that I'm forced to behold. No jagged edge, anger, no bitter cold blame, just a soft silver flicker of a dying out flame. I'm drowning in the fragrance, I'm blinded by the spark. I'm falling slowly into you. Don't catch me, don't say it, just let me sink into this velvet line grave. There's a power in the quiet, a truth in the deep, a secret that the universe is helping me to keep sinking. 'Cause I'm falling slowly into you, like a star turning cold, a high stakes tragedy that I'm forced to behold. No jagged edged anger, no bitter cold blame, just a soft silver flicker of a dying out flame. I'm drowning in the fragrance, I'm blinded by the spark. I'm falling slowly into, and it's gone. The light is thin, I'm finally letting the always in, slowly into you, into